Close your eyes and listen if you can. Allowing your body to receive the wisdom from this book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, a pocketbook guide to fulfilling your dreams. Words and ideas can heal the mind and nurture the soul. Words are alive with energy. They have the power to uplift, to enliven, and to transform. Life is a force flowing through us. Where we direct our attention is where our life force flows. Every moment is an opportunity to direct our attention to ideas that inspire us. Every day brings the promise of a new beginning and the opportunity to transform every life challenge into a gift. 1 hour, one idea, one act of love can make all the difference. There is an art to living with joy and a science to managing all forms of energy, including our own. Learning to manage the force of life flowing through us is a worthy endeavor and one that brings many rewards. May this book help you to see yourself with greater clarity. May its wisdom help you to express all the power of your spirit and to fulfill your most cherished dreams. The first spiritual law of success, the Law of Pure Potentiality, says that our potential is one of pure potentiality. Pure potentiality is pure consciousness. It is the field of all possibilities and infinite creativity. Our physical body and physical universe, everything in the material world, comes from the same place, a field of silent, unmoving awareness from which anything is possible. There is no separation between this field of energy and our spiritual essence, our self. This field is our own self. And when we know that our essential nature is one of pure potentiality, we align with the power that manifests everything in the universe. Knowing who we really are gives the ability to fulfill any dream that we have, because the same field that nature uses to create a forest, a galaxy, or a human body can also bring about the fulfillment of our desires. Anything is possible in the field of pure potentiality because the field is the source of all power, all intelligence, and infinite organizing ability. Therefore, success in life depends on knowing who we really are. When our internal reference point is our spirit, our true self, we experience all the power of our spirit. When our internal reference point is the ego or self-image, we feel cut off from our source, and the uncertainty of events creates fear and doubt. The ego is influenced by objects outside of self, circumstances, people, and things. It thrives on the approval of others. It wants to control because it lives in fear. But the ego is not who we really are. The ego is our social mask. It is the role we are playing. The need for approval, the need to control things, and the need for external power are fear-based. This kind of power is not the power of pure potentiality, the power of the self or true power. Self-power is true power because it is based on the laws of nature and comes from knowledge of the self. Self-power draws things that we want to us. It magnetizes people, situations, and things in support of our dreams and desires. This support from the laws of nature is the state of grace. When we are in harmony with nature, we create a bond between our own desires and the power to make these desires materialize. How can you experience the law of pure potentiality? One way is through the practice of silence and meditation. This means tuning out the world and taking time to simply be. In the Bible is the expression, "Be still and know that I am God." Stillness is the first requirement for manifesting your desires because in stillness, you connect with the field of pure awareness and infinite organizing power. Imagine throwing a little stone into a still pond and watching it ripple. That's what you do when you go into silence and introduce your intention. Even the faintest intention ripples across the field of universal consciousness that connects your desire with everything else. This field can orchestrate an infinity of details for you, but if your mind is like a turbulent ocean, you could throw the Empire State Building into it and you wouldn't notice a thing. Practicing non-judgment is another way to experience the law of pure potentiality. When you are constantly judging things as right or wrong, good or bad, you create a lot of turbulence in the internal dialogue. This turbulence constricts the flow of energy between you and the field of pure potentiality. In the silent space between your thoughts is a state of pure awareness and inner stillness that connects you to true power. Through the practice of non-judgment, you silence your mind and access the inner stillness within you. Another way to experience the law of pure potentiality is to spend time in nature. By observing nature, you begin to sense the harmonious interaction of all the elements and forces of life. The lavish display of abundance in the universe is an expression of the creative mind of nature. Just by tuning into the mind of nature, you will access the field of pure potentiality and infinite creativity and spontaneously receive creative thoughts. Whether it be a stream, a forest, a mountain, or the sea, connecting with nature's intelligence will give you a sense of unity with all of life and help you to get in touch with the innermost essence of your being. This essence is full of magic and mystery. It is fearless. It is free. When you are grounded in the knowledge of your true self, you never feel fearful or insecure about money or fulfilling your desires. You never feel guilty about wanting or having an abundance of anything, because you realize the essence of all life material wealth is life energy. You know that your desires are inseparably connected with everything else. Your very desire is not your own. It is an evolutionary impulse coming through you, so why would you doubt it? That impulse is part of the greater pattern, which is to grow and evolve into greater abundance and creativity. The law of pure potentiality says that you are consciousness itself, both as it manifests in the material world and as it lies unmanifest in your being. With the knowledge and practice of this law, you can put yourself in harmony with nature and create with carefreeness, joy, and love. Wherever you go in the midst of activity, carry your stillness within you. Then the chaotic activity around you will never overshadow your access to the field of pure potentiality. Now, to experience the law of pure potentiality, take time to be silent, to connect with your spirit, and to just be. Practice non-judgment. Begin each day with the statement, "Today I shall judge nothing that occurs." And throughout the day, remind yourself of that statement each time you catch yourself judging. Commune with nature. Silently observe the intelligence within everything. Watch a sunset, listen to the sound of the ocean, or simply smell the scent of a flower.